MAKAUT exams. This is our author login where you need to enter the user ID and password and click on the sign in button to move further. Now we land on the dashboard. Here you can see all the subjects assigned to an author. Click on a particular subject. Here we see the paper creation logic. We first need to set the paper creation logic before we move further. Read all the instructions and logics carefully. Here we have the questions. Questions with full marks 1, question count, number of easy, moderate and hard questions. Questions with full marks 5, question count, number of easy, moderate and hard questions. Questions with full marks 15, question count, number of easy, moderate and hard questions, and the total number of questions with their distribution. Then you can add the total number of chapters here. Here we have chapter-wise distribution of questions as per marks and difficulty level. That is 1 marks, 5 marks, 15 marks, easy, moderate and hard questions, and the total number of questions here. Fill all the required inputs carefully and click on the Save button to move further. Now we see the New Question tab here, which is used to add new question into the bank. Here we see the list of questions according to the type and marks. That is, very short answer type questions, short answer type questions, and long answer type questions. Now let us click the very short answer type questions. Here, please read all the important instructions carefully, and you need to choose the chapters and the difficulty level of the questions here, which is mandatory for the author, and the Bloom's taxonomy and mapping with course outcome, which are the labels on the question that we choose, are optional for the author. For example, in Bloom's taxonomy, we have either apply or analyze or evaluate or create in the question, or in mapping course outcome, we have course outcome 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Then moving forward, you can add special instructions here and notes to the question here. If you want to add question in image format, then you can choose a file here. Okay, choose a file. Or if you want to add a question in text format, then you can add the question here. The model answer to the question can be added here. And if you want to add the model answer in image format, then you can choose a file here again. Choose your file. Okay. Now, if you want to add this question into the bank, then you have to click on the Add to Bank button. If along with adding this question to the bank, you want to add a new question, then you click on this button, that is Add to Bank and Add New. This reopens the page for entering new question. Okay. Now coming to the second type of question, that is short answer type question. Here also, please read all the important instructions carefully. Choose the chapters and difficulty level of the questions, which are mandatory for the author, and the Bloom's taxonomy and mapping with course outcomes are optional for the author, like before. Add special instructions here and the notes to the question here. Now this is same as the previous one, but only the marks will differ. Then you have to enter the question either in text or image format over here, like before, and add the model answer here either in text or image format, like before. Now you can click either Add to Bank button or Add to Bank and Add New button as per your requirement. Okay. Now coming to the third type, which is long answer type question. Click here. Please read the important instructions carefully and choose the chapters here the difficulty level of the questions here, which are again mandatory for the author, and the Bloom's taxonomy and mapping with course outcomes are optional. Please add the special instructions here and notes to the question if required. Now here we can add the question either in text or image format and add the model answer here either in text or image format like before and add the marks here. Now if the question contains subparts, then you have to click add sub-questions here. Here you can add subparts to the question either in text or image format and add model answer to the question either in text or image format, and now you can split the marks over here according to the question. Now you can click either add to bank button or add to bank and add new tab as per your requirement. All the questions entered by you will appear here. Now you can see all the questions entered by you over here. To check all the questions, click on Quick View All tab over here. You can check all the questions. I have checked this question and it is correct. Tick mark. Then moving on to the next. Second question. I have checked this question and it is correct. Tick mark. Then the third question. I have checked this question and it is correct. Tick mark. After successfully checking all the questions, you can click on any question. Then the lock and submit button appears. Click here to lock the paper. Now this is an alert message that if any question is pending in your question paper according to your logic, then here you have the option to rectify it. Okay. Now the paper has successfully been locked. Then we have the acknowledgement process. The acknowledgement for submission of question bank will be made available after due process followed at university end. So this was our whole process of MAKAUT exams. Thank you.